This is Andrew Leon with Marlin Spike Consulting. In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to insert and modify shapes in Microsoft Word. To insert a shape, go to the Insert tab and choose the Shapes button and select which shape you'd like to add from the gallery. I'll choose the oval, and then when I click and drag in the Word document, that controls where the shape appears and what the dimensions of the shape are. While I'm still clicking and dragging, if I hold down the Shift key, that'll change the dimensions so the height and width are the same, which changes my oval into a circle or would change a rectangle into a square. Once I have the shape inserted, I have my Drawing Tools Format menu that I can use to change various characteristics of the shape, like what fill color I'd like to have, the thickness, or the characteristics of the outline, like its color or whether it's a dotted line, or some other shape effects similar to those. I'll press the Delete key to delete that shape, and I'll insert a second one. This time, I'll go to the Insert tab, the Shapes button, and I'll insert one of the arrows. When I click and drag to create the arrow, this time, again, I can use the shape outline and change the thickness of the arrow or change the color of the arrow. But I also have the arrows choice that I can use to change what end of it has the arrowhead that appears, and also what the character of that arrowhead is, whether it's a dot or an arrow shape or whatever. I'll delete this arrow and I'll do one more example. Insert and then Shapes, and this time I'll choose the triangle. Sometimes with a shape you would like to rotate that shape, and the rotation handle is one good way to do that. One of the handles that's around the shape when it's selected is yellow, and you have a curved arrow that's right next to it. You can click and drag to rotate the shape using that arrow. That's one good way to do it, but you can also use the Rotate button in the under the Drawing Tools Format menu as well. You could rotate it left or right 90 degrees or flip it. There's more rotation options here if I want to be very specific on exactly how much rotation I put in. 8 degrees here in this case, for example. I can type that in manually. The other thing I may want to do with the shape is I may want to add some text to it because I have some sort of meaning that I would like to provide with this shape. So if I right-click on the shape and choose Add Text, then I can type whatever text I would like to have appear there. In this case, maybe this triangle is part of a flow chart and it represents the inventory of that product we have in our warehouse. So I'll type Warehouse Inventory. I can select that text, go back to the Home tab, and apply various formats like bold or change the font size. When I come back to the drawing tools, I can change what direction the text would appear in, and I can also align it to the top, bottom, or middle, whatever looks best. That's how to add and modify shapes in Microsoft Word.